Welcome to As You Should, the podcast for women who have lived enough to know better and occasionally still choose chaos anyway.
Whether you're thriving, surviving, or just showing up, you're in the right place.
We're your hosts. I'm Alex.
I'm Bijal.
And this is your space to speak your truth, set the standard, and laugh at what we probably shouldn't have done, but definitely did.
This is real talk, grown talk, and as always, as you should.
Previously on As You Should podcast.
Hard segue here, where we are now talking about more spooky shit in honor of the end of October. Because we've gotten some conspiracy theories, now we're going to get into spooky shit. Why?
Yes.
Were elementary school libraries in, I'm going to say the late 80s, so the elder millennials, all of the 90s, maybe even early 2000s for some, but I think those kids are probably not millennial-ish. They're like elder Gen Zers.
The millennials?
Stacked with straight up trauma. Like, why were elementary school libraries filled with
like Goosebumps, R.L. Stein? Everything was a mystery. Everything was scary. Everything was horror. I mean, like, even that's something as sweet as the Babysitter's Club went dark at one point, from what I remember. But like,
it was a mystery. the
Sweet Boxcar Kids. Sorry. Also, the Boxcar Kids. Like, that's not a happy story.
Nope. Encyclopedia Brown.
Everything.
Nancy Drew.
Yeah.
Nancy Drew. I learned about the bends from Nancy Drew because she went diving to figure out a murder. Why was I reading this as an 11-year-old? And she got the bends because she had to shoot up so fast when she was tracing a bad guy into the depths. What?
I mean, no. It's just, whoever was writing for us was really working through some shit. I want to know the age of the writers at that time, because then we can maybe dive into their psychology. But Are You Afraid of the Dark was one of those TV shows that came on like 90s, and it was the ghost stories, and it was on Nick at Night, and it was Are You Afraid of the Dark, and they blew out the candle and went, and then it went pitch black, and then they would tell scary fucking stories. And I would sit there as like a kid, and I'm like, why am I watching this? But you're drawn to it.
Yes.
They make it enticing for kids, but it's probably stuff you shouldn't be watching as a kid, because it does creep you out. I mean, a funny one even is like Scooby-Doo. I mean, I know it's the same storyline over and over, but they're always looking for
something scary is always trying to do bad stuff. Yeah.
Something weird, something glowy, something unexplainable is always out to get them. I don't know, but I feel like our age group, even let's take it even into as we got older, all the SV or Law and Orders, CSIs, our generation has been inundated with crime and horror and making it a media sensation, whether it was from what we were reading to what we were watching
the games
to what we
played,
all of it. And it's was
light
it to
as a feather,
desensitize
stiff as a board? Who didn't play
Ouija
that?
board? Yeah, Ouija boards. Bloody Mary.
Oh, red rum in the mirror.
Yeah, but just saying
All
Bloody
that
Mary,
stuff.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary 3 times, and if you turn the lights on really fast and you see her.
Oh, horrifying. And it even went into poetry, literature. Do you remember Shel Silverstein?
Yeah, I still read some of the stuff from him, but not all of it, because it's dark. It's dark.
I loved that stuff, but it's so dark.
The Giving Tree is
an old man. The Giving Tree.
It's a very dark story, by the way.
Oh my god!
And I think I read that
with a twig, or what do we even end up with? A stump?
A stump to sit on.
Horrifying.
Not a pretty story, not a nice story, and it's really this whole idea of self-sacrifice to make somebody else happy. No,
yes.
not cool.
That,
but also mutilating yourself for somebody else. I mean, I know you're really a tree, but also the tree's alive.
Yeah, the tree's very much alive. Very much alive.
Yeah, it says it 10 times.
Yep, it does.
So I don't know. I just feel like we were told that horror and scary shit and all that was normal. And maybe that's why we ended up in horrible, scary relationships.
I mean, is that why we have so much anxiety?
Oh, 100%. Do you see my camera?
Yeah. But did you move forward?
Oh.
I don't, I don't know. But this is the perfect time to talk about how your house is totally fucking haunted.
So, I am not a big believer in this. I'm really not. Like, ask my... Oh my God, I'm not even moving and it's moving.
Oh my God.
So, I know.
Okay, but you moved that time.
I did, because I just had to get comfortable. Okay, so my mom, again, to bring her in, she's a big believer in all that stuff. Like, has been for a long time. She's also super empathetic. Like, I give her all the credit, right? Like, and for a little while I fought her on it, and I'm like, not worth it. She can believe whatever she wants. It doesn't hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when she lived in her house in Colleyville, the guy who had owned it before had died in the house. He died of old age, just passed away in the house. And it was stuck in this like trust estate litigation for years. Anyways, they finally got the house. Well, a lot of unexpected things would happen there. Like you would have like be sitting there and like their counter, and you'd have like a heavy plate on the counter, and all of a sudden it would just fly off. Like legitimately. They had a gas fireplace in their bedroom that went between like the bedroom and bathroom.
Yeah.
And you had to turn a key and push a button for it to go on. It would just go on. It would just go on. So my mom would feel like somebody touching her in her bed at night, like by her feet, and her husband was dead asleep on the other side of the bed. They would hear loud booming noises, like not like big knocks, like something is like banging against a wall. They had a big, you know, like when you put storage stuff up in closets,
yeah,
like big bins, but those are very heavy and hard to move. Like even when you want to move them, they don't move.
Yes.
Fall off, like into yeah. So they actually had somebody come to their house, and they were like, "Oh yeah, They knew his name. They said he's really upset that you're here. You're in his space. He doesn't like people in his space." And they banished him and said, "You need to move on. You need to go. This is their house now, not yours anymore." Anyway.
And he listened.
Yeah, but it took like 2 sessions. But he finally did, and then there was no more spooky stuff. Nothing else happened after that. It was done.
Crazy.
So, all that to say, like, I was still iffy. Like, I hear it, and I know it's like I was still iffy about it. Then we move into this house, and come to find out through the grapevine, neighbors, you know, all the things, there was actually a homicide in this house at some point. Did not know that. It was not disclosed in the seller's disclosures, but we bought it from an investor, so TBD if they knew or not. Regardless, like, I was like, cool, not cool, but like, whatever. It's been redone. I don't like. Maybe it had some bad juju, but we're bringing good juju. Like, we can reset the juju in this house, type of thing.
Okay.
Whatever. Like, also new family, fresh. You know, like we're happy to be here. The energy that follows us is good.
Yes.
Well, one night. So we have cats, and I do not allow cats or kids in my bedroom. Like, it's my kind of
great rule, great boundaries. Love this.
Yes, keeps it adult only and keeps it clean. I have white furniture, white bedding, or not even white, but light. Anyway, so I'm in bed. Doug is next to me, asleep, and sometimes he gets up in the middle of the night to pee. But I know that distinct feeling. Mm-hmm. It feels like a cat has jumped on the bed. And so much it wakes me up, and I like look around and I'm like, damn it, did we leave the door open? Mm-hmm. No, door's closed. I get up and like,
oh, girl! My camera at this exact moment having a reaction is actually insane.
I'm like about to lose my mind.
Why, when you're talking about this, does the camera go? Shudders. The camera literally her camera just dropped. It was
dropped. Out of nowhere for no reason. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So feels like a cat jumps on my bed. Look around. No cat to be seen. Door shut. I close my eyes and I'm like, I must have been making this up.
Yeah.
Within 10 seconds, feel it again. And I'm like, okay. I get out of my bed and I'm like looking all around. I go out. The cats are both dead asleep on the couch. I hustle my little butt as fast as I can back into my bed, shut the door, and like,
we gotta get in the safe space.
Next to Doug. I'm like, oh my God, just please, I'm like, how close can I get to you? Like, can I get inside of your skin right now? So that was instance number 1. Okay. Instance number 2 is, okay, so we have kids here, and sometimes they'll get up, but they are great sleepers. They never get up in the middle of the night unless they're sick, and usually then it's a scream for mommy or a whimper for mommy. Like, never is it like them just walking around in the middle of the night. We hear footsteps going down the hallway, like away from where our rooms are, towards.
Are you guys both awake?
Nope.
Oh, you're
asleep.
asleep.
It's like
okay, so these
it's like
footsteps
4 a.m.
These wake you up.
Wake us up, and I look at Doug. Like, I looked at Doug. He looked at me, and we're like, he's like, you heard footsteps? I was like, yeah. I was like, can you please go tell the kids to get back in bed? Like, it's way too early to be awake. Like, did not think. He goes out. Doors are all closed. Kids are in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are on the couch, like, or not there. I can't remember, but too loud to be cats anyway.
Right.
Like,
Cats are
these
quiet.
human.
Like,
right. So then he goes back in bed, tells me this, and I'm like, fuck. And so then I tell him about the cat thing, or like the cat ghost thing that I had not previously told him because I felt crazy. And so he's like, oh, so maybe it is a ghost. And he's also not a believer. So for us both to be on this page at this point, it's like, oh my God. The last thing that happened most recently is he heard a loud bang as if somebody had dropped a box in our living room, to where it woke him up. Nothing in our house is out of place. Nothing. Kids are dead asleep. All the things. So he's also now, I think, convinced that we have a ghost. And there's just plenty of weird things that happen at this house. I don't know. Nothing so crazy, but just... I
mean, it begs the question, what does this ghost want? Does it want attention? Does it want
permission? Does it want permission to go? Does it want permission to go? Did the person's killer get caught? Was it an accident? Like, I don't know the details, but I am meeting with a psychic medium at the end of the month, and I'm hoping to get some answers there. I also want to say hi to my grandma. Shout out, Grandma.
Are they coming to your house?
No, it's all over the phone. I've had so many of these, like, kind of paranormal experiences in my life.
Oh,
like,
seriously?
I can count like 5 that I remember vividly.
I can't say that I've had.
But none of them are like transformative, but they're unexplainable. And it, like, one of them, like, I could hear a bell that wasn't going off, and it was like coming upstairs, and I was like, what the fuck? And I felt something kind of whoosh over me, and then I was stuck, like laying down, felt stuck, and then it like went into my body.
Oh!
And I went back to sleep because I was so scared. Yeah, so...
You asked if I had any ghost stories or anything, and I will tell you the reason I don't is not because it's because I'm unsure. I always chalked up, when I was young, like your high school story reminds me, I was like, I have a vivid imagination. Always have, still do. So, like, I don't trust sometimes those experiences. I'm like, was I half asleep and it was really just a dream? So that's why my answer is like a tentative, I don't have a story to share, but psychics. Okay.
Tell me more.
So I have not, until this moment, had any experience of my own with a psychic. Admittedly intrigued. My bestie boo, Richard. Hey, Richard.
We are doing all the shout-outs tonight.
We really are. He gives amazing gifts. And for my birthday this year, he was like, I am going to get you a reading with a pet psychic, because I just recently, we'd gotten two dogs, and I was concerned about how are they getting along? What's their dynamic? It seemed like the newer one was still unsure. And so if you watched a very recent episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, the pet psychic that he hired, Kao, I don't know how to say her name because that's not how I said it when I was talking to her. I thought it was Kea. But on the show,
they're like, Kao.
That is how they said it on the show. And granted, we don't know if she had an objection to that or not because editing. So she was the pet psychic. I met with her virtually, and she talked to both of our dogs, Gaga and Freddie. And at that point, my social media was closed, and I had barely ever posted about either one. When I say barely, there were less than 3 posts about both dogs collectively. And she gave me all kinds of insights. And this leads to my show and tell. I am not going to get into every little fun thing that she said about them, but one that really sealed the deal, and sealed the deal for Steve, because he's a skeptic. He doesn't believe in this stuff. She was like, Freddie is showing me that two things. One, this is not my show and tell. She's like, she recently got a new leash and a collar. And I was like, wait, what? Because Steve and I had taken her alone to go to this cute little pet boutique. And she's like, she loves it. And she's showing me, and it has a pattern on it. She's like, I can't quite make it out. And she goes, oh, maybe it looks like a flip-flop. 100% it has a flip-flop pattern on the collar. So she knew about that.
You were joking.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
Like, that's not like, it's a cute little paisley pattern that would like be maybe common.
I mean, a flip-flop?
Fucking flip-flop?
Flip-flop. Yeah.
Okay.
And then about Gaga, she's like, Gaga's had puppies. I was like, okay, yeah, like she was a last litter rescue, so that's a knowable piece of information, like whatever. And she said you guys took a chance on her and that nobody wanted her. And I was like, wait, how did she know that? Because this is actually true. The rescue that had Gaga had said they've been trying to adopt her out for weeks and nobody would take her. She's a German Shepherd. She's high energy. At that point, she'd had puppies. The puppies are cute. They're getting adopted out, but you've got this like 12-month, 13-month-old German Shepherd, and she is chaotic, untrained, sweet as can be, but like German Shepherd teenagers are a nightmare. If you've had one, you know.
Sounds like my children.
They're a little, because they're smart, they are a little bit like toddlers. And so she said a couple other things about Gaga that were noteworthy that I won't get into, but I was like, oh, interesting. And then she said this about Freddie, and this was the thing that sealed the deal for Steve. She's like, she recently got a new bowl, a dog toy. I don't know. She's like, it looks like a toy, but maybe she's showing me that she's getting meals in it, like dinner. And she says it has slides and levers. And I shit you not, I had just started feeding Freddie with this, which is a dog bowl with slides and levers, because she's really smart and she's really food motivated. And so she needed to eat slower. Like, how did she know that? How did she know that?
And so, she liked it?
She loved it. She loved it. That's why she showed it to the pet psychic.
I have no words.
It's specific, right? Like, that is so specific.
It's like the pregnancy thing. Like,
yes.
So, when it's tangible. Believer. Like, yeah. I mean, yes, I get it. I mean, I'm sold.
Pretty good, right? The toy really kills it for me because it's such a very specific toy. /bowl.
I mean, that's, I just, amazing. I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. So in this realm of things and talking about spooky shit, how do you feel about tarot card readings and like fortune tellers and, things like that?
I'm unsure to not a believer in fortune tellers, but tarot card readers, different friend. She wanted to do that for her birthday this year. So we went to Sedona, which is, right? Like anyone who's familiar with Arizona knows Sedona it's crystals, it's woo-woo, it's all those things.
It's all the woo-woo, yes. Woo-woo sisterhood shit.
Yes, and it's beautiful. And there's a tarot card reader there.
Lots of energy in Sedona.
Lots of energy. There's vortexes, there's whole things. And I've had every time, many a girlfriend come visit Arizona and be like, I want to go to Sedona, I want to do the thing. And I'm just so fucking sick of taking a girlfriend to Sedona. Like, I just won't do it. This girlfriend
I want to go to Sedona. Hey, I want to go to
I'll take you.
I just had to say
I'll take you. There's an exception to every rule, and you can be the exception to this rule.
Love this. Just kidding. Go ahead.
So we went to this tarot card reader, and the reason I was like, oh, come on. But the way that she had us do it, and we did ours totally separately, like no overlap. She had a bunch of decks, like just a pile of decks. I want to say 50 plus. And she's like, go pick 3 random decks. I don't care which ones you pick. And so there was and then there was the picking of the pick. It was a much more proactive, involved experience for me as the person being read. And I
didn't feel as random. Like it felt more
like I had a bit of agency involved in choosing the decks and choosing the specific card. It wasn't like here and here and here. I was touching things and it was tactile. So to that end, I liked it. I haven't checked in with her, my girlfriend, about now that it's been 6-ish months, if she feels like what the reader told her, if she's seen anything from that.
Have you?
I feel like I have.
Ooh, share.
So one of the things she said is she's like, look, you are gonna start a new project and she's like, it's gonna be in an area that you've never thought to do before. It is not in the legal space. It is not in the business space. It is something totally different, and it's really gonna make you happy and fulfill you.
Oh my God.
What do you know? We started this like
that's
3 months later.
That's amazing. And there was like this was totally on a whim. Like
100%.
There was no like there was no like talking about it for months before. Like it all started with a tattoo.
It all started as many great and terrible ideas do. It all starts with the tattoo.
It all starts with the tattoos and tarot cards. I don't know. Maybe that should have been the name of this
That
podcast.
should have been the name of the pod. Oh my God. I don't know. Have we ever really talked about the tattoo? I don't think we have. Maybe we need to maybe do a tarot card reading. We should go to that when you come out here and it's just us and it's not like a big group thing. We'll go up to Sedona. We'll go revisit that same lady, do the tarot card reading, and do an episode, Tattoos and Tarots.
Mercury retrograde?
Oh.
How do you think all the planet alignments and all that shit? Like, I think that you could read any horoscope, though. Here's my believe or non-believer. And then I need to stop talking for a minute. You can read any horoscope and relate it to part of your life. You can read any month's horoscope and say, oh, that's me this day, or oh, that's me. Because it's all based off of a point in time. Now, I think if you look more at getting your numerology done, that is fascinating.
Okay.
And Theo and I actually are both 11s, which are 2s, but 11s are very rare.
Okay.
Believe it or not. I know. One of our other friends, Katie, is also an 11 too. It's a but all of ours read differently, and I got it done, and when I say it pinpointed things in my life that it's unbelievable. So I do believe in all of it. I don't as much believe in horoscopes because I just think they've gotten to be so general.
They are so general. I agree with you. However, my mom, for at least the last 20 years, has sent me my horoscope every single day. She used to send it via email. She now sends it via text. And some days I'm like, okay, like, it's almost like I feel like it's like opening up a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
We're going to take what we want from it, discard what we don't, and that's it. Yeah. Can't read too much into it, but I think it's kind of fun. And
I love it. I read I subscribe to like 10 of them on Instagram. Are you kidding me? I love to read them.
Okay, I don't do that. I only read the one from it's TMI. I can't. If they're conflicting, it's just gonna piss me off. So she sends me one every day. She also sends one to my sister, and my sister's like, oh God, it drives her nuts. She's like, I don't want it. I don't want to read it. I don't care about it. So like, I don't know, 2 sides of the coin. But also culturally, like, I don't want to speak for every Indian, but
just do it.
Yeah.
Stereotype yourself.
We are really big on numerology and astrology, birth location, birth time, birth charts, to the point where when we get married, there is a birth chart done of each spouse and whether or not they're going to be compatible or not. And
who does them?
A priest.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And it's like part of their priest training, I guess. Steve and I did ask my parents' priest.
By the way, real quick, I just moved forward again. The camera didn't move. I would just like you. I made the exact same.
Yeah. It didn't move. I noticed that.
Okay, just sorry.
Your camera it was briefly possessed. I think it's back 2.
I digressed. But so wait, how accurate is yours and Steve's, and were you compatible, hopefully?
If I'm recalling correctly, we were medium compatible. It wasn't really like an overwhelming, yay, they're compatible.
If they really want to make this work, I mean,
grind these gears together and make some shit work.
We can turn
That's how I remember it. But, you know, I don't, like I said, I take what I want from it, throw what I don't. And I like it. It's fun.
Okay, so what is your, after all this fun, what's your as you should of the week?
My as you should of the week. I say, let's all embrace our woo-woo side, whatever that looks like for you, free from judgment of others, but most especially judging yourself. If it serves you to feel a little woo-woo and send some shit into the universe, do it. As you should.
As
what about
you?
Should. What you got, girl?
I think my as you shouldn't is, but probably will anyways, is read horoscopes and think they're Bible.
I love it. And if you're Alex, read 10 of them.
Read 10 of them, and then and even if they all are similar, they're still not, it is not your life path. You still have agency over your life. You don't have to follow
will.
You do.
Don't
but
forget that.
And don't, if it tells you you're gonna have some majorly bad thing happen, like maybe that's just that you stub your toe, okay? Like, let's just take it. So there we go. Read them for fun, as you should. Do not take them as Bible, as you shouldn't, but probably will anyway, unfortunately.
Perfect. I love that. Perfect. And as always, thanks for listening, Shooters. We love you.
Follow us on socials if you haven't already. Drop us a comment. Send us some questions, and please, please, please send us some ideas for my psychic medium. Hello.
Hey.
I need help.